Hello, everyone, and welcome to Buffalo Bills Friday. We are 2 days away from the Buffalo Bills Week 3 action against the Washington football team. That's what they're called now. That's crazy, but it's the Washington football team versus the Buffalo Bills. I am Pat Carosa, your Buffalo Bills enthusiast. Obviously, I have the Jim Kelly shirt and the Bills Division Champs hat. What I would like for you to do is hit that subscribe button. I would like more subscribers so that you can have more Bills content, as I am the biggest Buffalo Bills fan ever, and I mean ever. So, if you want some content, like, subscribe, and you will enjoy it because we're going to be live in Buffalo. Now, I will not be at the game on Sunday because, my nephew's getting baptized. So at 1 o'clock p.m., who does a baptism at 1 p.m. in Buffalo? We do, because we are a crazy family and not the Bills. But I will still be watching the game from the television set, and I am so excited. So where are the Bills now? They are 1-1. They just came off a really dominating 35-0 victory against the Miami Dolphins after losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-17 in their week 1 loss. Now, what are my predictions for the game? I'm going to start with the keys to the game right now. The keys to the game for the Buffalo Bills so that they can improve to 2-1 on the season. What are the keys? I think the first key is protecting Josh Allen. Obviously, the offensive line didn't have a good game in week 1, but I believe they had a better game in week 2, and that needs to continue to be the case this week against the Washington football team. They have a great front four. Obviously, the big name is Chase Young, and he is really good. Now, the defense as a whole for the Washington football team is underperforming, somewhat like the Bills' offense is underperforming. So are the Washington football team. They are still getting sacks. They had 3 sacks against the Giants in their Thursday night thrilling win over the Giants, of course, and they performed well, but they can't get off the field. They are one of the worst teams on third down defense, and as we saw in their Thursday night win, Daniel Jones ran a lot on them. So that's where the Bills, I think, will attack this coming Sunday. I think they are going to have a lot of design runs by Josh Allen to try to exploit that weakness on the Washington defense. And if you give Josh Allen time, I think he can pick apart the Washington defense secondary. I don't think they're all that great. And if the offensive line gives Josh Allen time, I think he can do really well this coming Sunday, and he can finally have that breakout game that we're waiting for him to have this season. What are my other takes? Keys to the game? I think defensively, I think the Bills just need to continue that pass rush. Now, their quarterback, Taylor Heineke. I don't know how I forgot his name. Taylor Heineke is starting his first road game of his career. And wouldn't it be nice if the 70,000 Bills fans can really disrupt his confidence and his ability to perform on Sunday? That'd be great. But he did look okay. He looked okay in the preseason game, and he looked okay and he had a couple of good passes in the New York Giants loss last Thursday. So So I think the big thing, though, is to get Taylor Heineke off his spot. Yeah, out of the pocket, have the defensive line rush the passer. Greg Rousseau had a great game last game. He had 2 sacks. AJ Epinesa is really impressing. He had a lot of pressures last game, not getting to the quarterback. I'm predicting he might get his first sack of the season this coming Sunday, but I think that's the big thing for the Bills is if they can get a pass rush against Taylor Heineke that can throw off his rhythm and really then the Bills defense can really dominate, which they have been dominating for the last couple of weeks. They've only scored 16 points against them in the first 2 weeks. So that's really impressive. I think the Bills keep on doing that. I think they keep on pressuring the quarterback. And the secondary is having a great start to this season as well. The Bills secondary, Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Levi Wallace, Trey White, Tyler Johnson, Taron Johnson, my bad. Taron Johnson they're all having great seasons so far. So I think the Bills defense will really do well this coming season. So those are really the 2 keys to the game. I think the last key I'm going to say is the Bills running game. I always believe the Bills do need a running game. Devin Singletary is looking very impressive this season. He's 10th in the NFL in rushing, and I think he can get it going a little bit. I think the Bills can exploit that as well. Their running defense is not too bad, but I think the Bills can exploit that for big gains throughout the season. And I love how they used Zach Moss last game in those 2 goal line runs that he had. So for the most part, I think the Bills are really set up well. I'm very confident about this game. If they can rush the passer, if the offensive line can give Josh Allen time, and if the Bills can run the ball, I think they are going to be fine. And what is my prediction for this game? What is my prediction? I think the Bills are going to win, and they're going to improve to 2-1 on the season. And I think it's going to be close, but the Bills are going to pull it away at the end. Again, I'm not good with scores, but I'm going to guess 30-20. How about that? 30-20, Bills win. Bills improve to 2-1, and they stay atop the AFC East. Well, that is it. I will see you on Sunday, Bills Mafia, and go Bills.